Right, this is the Suzuki. I found out that the points want cleaning, and you can't just pull a piece of emery paper through. They've tried it, they're still dirty. So I'm going to take the points out and clean them. They're also a little bit sticky on this, on the pivot. Now I've took points out me loads and loads and loads of times, but I've never had screws that's holding the points in as tight as this. These unbelievably tight. So instead of just keep doing it with a screwdriver until you chew the heads off, and then you really are in trouble if you chew the heads off, because you have to drill them out and God knows what else. Just a tip for anybody who wants to do this. Get a screwdriver bit, the right size, in an extension, put the mould grips on the end, put it in there so it's a bit like an impact driver, but you don't have to bang it quite as hard. Tap it in until it's nice and tight, and as you turn, crikey! This one is tight. Blimey heck, that was tight. Now it looks a little bit ham-fisted, but they're really tight. In actual fact, that head's knackered now, but at least it's come out, and well, I can put it back in because it's got a slot in as well, so I can tighten it with a screwdriver. But why somebody's tightening them up that tight, I don't know, but whether it's done at the factory. But that's the way to get it out anyway. Better than screwing it off with a screwdriver, chewing the head off with a screwdriver. Well, it's got the points out. Let's just try and get it in focus. Got the points out, and the problem is it's tight on that pivot there. It's obviously not been used for a long time, and you can see if I try and push that together, that should be really slack, and it's dead stiff. It's just all grease underneath. This one's ticking off. See, trying to open it with my fingers. It's so when the points close, there's not got any pressure on. It's just barely closes, so the pivot's stiff. I'll take that off there. Just give it a clean up, put it back, it'll be fine. You can just see the black on it there. That's all grease, that. Bit of old grease on there. Right, we're going to see if it'll start now. Hooked up to a Honda battery. I've pre-mixed a bit of fuel into the fuel tank. It is leaking. Well, it was flooding out of the carburettor. Needle valve must have stuck, it seems to be alright now. I've put some oil in here, which is, instead of the oil tank, just put a bit of oil in that tube so it can feed to the oil pump. It's not run for a very long time. Let's see what happens. I've given it a few preliminary kicks and it did fire a couple of times. Ooh. guys, it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Never had a bike start so easy. Perhaps 10 years since it run, something like that.